Good evening, my YouTube people. I am here now to discuss how to win that bid. We are in a hyper competitive market. In fact, I'm going around with several buyers right now, and one of them is an exceptional couple, very patient. I've taken them all over because although they have a very generous budget, we're seeing things right now where they would like to buy that are being priced $1 million more than they were priced a year ago today. And not that these homes are going to sell for that. They're going to actually sit on the market because buyers are not willing to pay anything for, they're not willing to pay anything for anything. They're willing to pay market price and even a tad above market, but they're not willing to go $1 million over something that was, 6 months ago, $1 million less. But I do have some key success factors that are going to help you win that bid as a buyer. And I'll go over them. The first thing that I have found is make sure when you choose your realtor that she is, or he, is not a beginner in today's market, because the beginner agents don't stand a chance. Don't go with your friends, daughters, whoever, grandson. Go with a seasoned agent. It's fine if your relative or whatever is on a team that has the support underneath them, but don't go with some novice. It's not a novice's market. We're going to see a lot of fallout with everyone who's just trying to get their license because it looks like it's fun and easy. This ain't a job that's fun and easy, that's for sure. So go with someone who's seasoned. Go with someone who has relationships with other realtors so that they can get on the phone and they can ask them the pertinent questions about the property, about what it's going to take to win the bid. Okay? So questions I would ask, and what I ask with my current families that I'm going around, I have different families, but this one in particular, I'll ask if there's already current offers on it. How much time do we have? If we come out tomorrow, is it going to already be too late? How many days do they need to close? Do they want a long close? Because many people actually want a long close because they don't know where they're going. We're not dealing in desperation right now. Maybe they want a short close because they just got to get out of here for a job transfer. Maybe those are the salient facts that are going to win the bid versus the price. Okay, maybe they don't need full asking if you're willing to give them their closing date that they want. Do they want to sell it furnished? Is the furniture a burden for them to take? Maybe it's a second home and they don't need the furniture at all. Have your buyer, or if you're the buyer, buy it furnished and you dispose of the furniture. Or maybe you use it for a few months until you buy your own furniture. But whatever makes the transaction easy is what's winning the bid. What else? Okay, it says consider waiving all contingencies. When we say all, we mean all. If you are considering renovating or doing a gut job on a property, do not take an inspection period. It's not going to bode well. If you need to get a loan, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Like only 28% of people in the Miami-Fort Lauderdale market buy for cash. But if you need to get a loan, consider waiving the appraisal contingency and make sure that you have enough of a slush fund if the appraisal comes in short. And the appraisal will come in short in today's market. We're in a rising market, and everything that we look at in hindsight is going to be lower than what people are getting in the current market. Plus, we don't have that many comparables. So if you need to do a loan, it's okay to ask for financing. I think most people are realistic that, most people can't buy for just cash. Waive that appraisal contingency and make sure you have enough money to cover it. Or put in language that you can only cover a 20% shortfall of appraisal or something that caps it for you, so you're not in a terrible bind. But here's where I'm going to caution a lot of people is for the condo market, we are coming in low on our appraisals. A lot of the people are buying for cash, but I would say that there is more of a negotiation, more room for negotiation if the appraisal comes in low, if we're in the condo market, because that is a bit of a softer market, although not that soft anymore. And our internationals are just returning to Florida, so I expect that we're going to go through that condo market really quickly come December. Another tidbit is don't let you, if you're the realtor, or your clients get emotional. You're going to churn through showings. That's for sure. And you're going to put in offers, and there's going to be multiple bids, and you're not going to get all the offers. If you get the first one, you're lucky. Or if you see a house on the first day out that checks all your boxes, and you actually win the bid, wow, consider yourself blessed, because that is not happening in our market at all. So 7 is also be super, super flexible, because if a new house comes on the market tonight, I have to call my buyers and say, listen, there's a new house on the market. It looks fabulous. It matches all your criteria. It's in your price range, and it's priced to sell. Let's go first thing in the morning, and let's bring the paperwork and get an offer signed and get it in. So I hope that helps. It is a crazy market. I don't know when it's going to end. Obviously, it's going to end because all good things do come to an end. This is not a bubble. South Florida has demand like we've never seen, and it's from domestic buyers. So domestic, they're coming from New York, they're coming from California, and they're coming from all points in between. So whereas we used to rely on our Latin American friends, a lot of them would use our real estate as investments. We're actually seeing people use our real estate down here as homes. And that's a great thing. It's great for restaurants. It's great for businesses. It's great for gym memberships. It's just great. We're not selling empty real estate anymore. We're selling homes, and I'm so happy to be part of it. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to text me, 954-483-4212. I will answer you as best as I can, as quickly as I can. I hope you have a great night. Thank you.